Hello, I think. Yeah, right? Hello. Let's get this started. So today's idol is actually Noel. I thought it was Flair then Noel, but no, it's the way round. So let's see here. I'm happy with how the shop is. Let's push in. And let's go for... Straight away, let's just go this and this. Wonderful. Okay. So I may only have the most basic level of fandom for Noel, but let's just jump straight into hard. I'm fine with that. We're immediately doing pretty well here. Then let's go mace. Nice. This is going to be a macing membership, sure. Let's gain the muscle passive. Oh, I need to quickly string pings at everyone. Now streaming HoloCure. Awesome stuff. Then that should be okay. Yep, let's get to it. Again, lol. So yeah, let's eliminate out limiter. The only reason why I haven't removed it from the shop is because there will be times where I want to do big area of damage. But I have removed quite a lot of the stuff that I don't like from the shop in its entirety. Let's take it. Sounds like a great plan. And I could go with the Psycho Axe collab because I do like that one. I think I'll go with the Black Death one, maybe. I definitely don't need Cutting Ball for Noel, unless it's for collab purposes. Give me the sheep. Thank you. And then I'm not intending on making this a money run, but the only stamp so far. We take our wins where we can get them, after all. That's what eliminates Sake. I don't mind expending anvils at the moment into my main weapon. Well, that is the one I want to use the most. Bop. Nice bit of wheat. Let's not forget I can also use the potion. And that was not a second too late. In fact, it was a second before certain death. I had 3 hit points. Let's get Elite Pokemon on the go. I need to start getting offensive stuff. Like weapons. Okay, wonderful. So I need to remind myself, how does it scale? For every 5 max hit points. Okay, scales off hit points, good. I know I completed a level with Noel on the first stream of 0.7, but I just couldn't remember what I'm doing with that particular part. No issues there. Let's get the dagger up. Get out of here, Asakoko. All the things that the box is going to give me that I have access to right now. It went, ah yes, here's a new thing. Sure. You tried. I appreciate the suggestion, but you're not quite there. Right. This makes me invincible for a few seconds. Nice one. Hello, hello, Mag. Welcome, welcome. Hope you had a good day so far. You come bearing news. Good news, I hope. For yourself. Good to hear. Yeah, my day's also been fine, thank you. I've been on an edit. Depends on who I'm asking. Oh no. hit me with the news. Go on. News more important than what I'm about to talk about, so please let me know. And then I'll go into, because it was pretty... You're going to military school? Okay. Wow. Cool. Is that something you're looking forward to? Is this something that you've... Yeah, I was just going to say I've been on a massive editing spree today. That's all. So, is military school something that you wanted to do? Awesome! So it's something that you wanted to do. Oh, brilliant. Well, I'm pleased for you for getting in. Military school's not the easiest thing to get into, so... Congratulations, and yeah, congrats, and good job serving your country, I suppose. Nice one, Mag. Then in that case, I truly am happy for you. Nice one. Is there a particular branch of the military that you'd want to go into that you know of, such as the army or the navy, or like a para regiment or any such thing? My cousin used to be in the... What was he again? He was in... I think he was in comms. He was just in the main army, and he was a driver who also did comms, I think. I don't think he was ever actually put onto active... I can't remember if he was ever put onto active service, though. Probably Marines. Oh, cool. Sounds like a good plan. Oh yeah, no, it wasn't important, Mag. I was just saying that I was finishing up editing the Naples series. Nothing big. I was just going to waffle on. I'm just straight up yapping. You'd do anything to get deployed. Oh, okay. I don't know what whereabouts you'd want. Where would you want to be deployed, though? I was going to say I can't think of anywhere that you'd be in conflict with, but is there anywhere in particular? Do I like editing? Yeah, I enjoy editing. For the EU4 stuff, it's rather boilerplate. It's just me taking out points where, for instance, I'll stop for a minute, or I'll go to the toilet or whatever, and I'll keep the recording going, and then I'll come back, and I'll just say, editing me, you can cut in here, and then I just flick over to the editor and just edit me out, and start it up. Stuff like the manga reviews are more of an edit. I enjoy doing like the manga reviews and the the odds and sods, like the swords and sandals videos and the Resetter videos and the miscellany, I would say. That's a proper good fun bit of editing. You reckon that the US will be back in Afghanistan? Oh, because Al Qaeda's still in charge, aren't they? Fair enough. Or you'd like to be deployed for some assistance work. Yeah, that's very noble of you, Mag. That's very noble of you. To have that aspiration. No wonder you want us. No wonder me and you were speaking so much about airsoft before, because military was up your in your interests. That makes sense now. Your mum hates it. Well, yeah, not a lot of mums would like the fact that their child would actively want to seek service. I'm sure many would. I'm sure your mum respects the fact that you aspire to do it. To be fair, but the thought of it can sometimes be just as daunting as the. No, she doesn't even respect the fact that you want to do it. Oh, well then, rip. That's a big oof. You know what? It's your life, Mag, and if that's what you choose, it's a little disheartened here. She doesn't respect your decision. Ooh. Ooh. This is a possibility. Just stand still, whack things. What's this about? One moment. I'm not actually like pausing the game. Oh, stuff that I'm not bothered about. No worries. Look away from the screen for like 10 solid seconds and the game's like, yeah, we're still here. Noel's not exactly vulnerable. Ian's curse. I do believe that this run will have, or a run with Noel will have, far more than 232 hit points. I could do with more damage reduction though. Sure, Noel has some in her passive, right? Muscles. Reduces damage taken by 10%. And I think that increases as we get the passive up. Yeah, 15% up to a limit of 45. So the other one will be 20% up to a limit of 60%. If I'm correct. That's gonna be nuts. These nuts. Because then that's 25%. You can basically become practically damage immune. I haven't tested, but I'm sure damage resistance has a cap. If I had, say, breastplate. Very apropos for Noel. But if I did, that would basically be maximum damage resistance. We shall see. We shall see. Let's just max out the XP gain. Looking good. So you say you start in January and it's for 22 weeks. So that means you'd be doing it for until basically July then. That's shy of half a year. So it'd be about, okay, maybe June time. Nice. Let's see here, Ian's curse. The giant cross that flies in when I hit things is getting bigger. I'm not sure if it's affected by my size stamp, or whether it's just the swing of my attack. Because the cross itself has its own scaling size, but it may also scale with the size stamp as well. This feels appropriate, but I do want breastplate. Lightly bimp now, breastplate later. That's how we do it. After all, I do have a super collab on the way. Hold on. I love that I can check this properly now. But I hate that I keep thinking I have to go under items. Yeah, we need an anvil. I will probably also remove Bibu Rock at some stage. Preferably for Leech Stamp. Leech Stamp's going to go hard with Noel here. the cross is getting even bigger. That's what happens when you scale your health. And yeah, it does seem to scale with the side stamp, because it's also scaling with the Knight's Milk. That cross is a lot bigger, so I'd imagine it scales with both. I am going to hold out until I get another anvil though. I would like to do some damage maxing or whatever. 420 coins plays it. To be fair, it's going to be 420 every time because of the level modifier. Grab another fish, thank you. Seems fishy, but you know, it's there. And then, as long as I survive a couple seconds. Psych. Okay. That took a lot longer than I expected. But now I'm immune. Just step on through. Take a whole load of stuff out. Go, it cleans up the board a little bit. Pretty neat. There's the regular anvil I was looking for. So that allows me to do this and this to free up a slot. Then I need the fire bucket, and then we'll just send this to the. Thank you. Speak of the devil. Now all I need is for Crony to come by and we're set. Ah, it's worth a shot. No, I'm never going to stop doing that joke. Even though it's a bad joke in poor taste. Alright, bucket. More buckets. And once I complete it, we're gonna scale to the moon. It's gonna get real strong in here. I know I could just stand still here. There is a rainbow button down there. I would like it, please. So yeah, Noel's extra base health makes up for her lack of movement speed by far. Still can't be hit. And now I can be... Oh no, one more second. Now panic. Oh wait, one's dead. And that's another card. Down. Man, it's all falling into place just like immediately here. Last item doesn't really matter. Could be anything for the sake of arguments. Let's make it bounceable. Considering it scales on idle booba size. Makes sense. I'm not even kidding. Because bounceable goes on the idle's boob size and so does cutting board in the reverse direction. Let's grab this. Right. So 10 minutes in, casually at 350 health already. Plus I'm almost completely item maxed. Ah, breastplate. That's the one. And none of these are good, so let's just delete them one at a time. I've already got got crit damage on everything. Wouldn't necessarily want it, but you know, it's there. Yeah, my crit's 13%, like it matters. So at full passive, deals 150% damage. Okay. Size of ore increases by 3% for every 10 max hit points. So at the moment it's increased by 90. Hold on. 30. I've done 36 times 3 is 108. Yeah, 108%. Game muscle reduces damage taken by 20%. Weapon size bonuses from items further reduce damage via muscle. Weapon size bonuses from items. So if you've got limiter and corporation pin and nightly milk, you get even more damage reduction. I've already got nightly milk, of course, so that's fine. I wish you'd tell me how much extra damage reduction, like what the conversion rate is for weapon size to damage reduction. Because if I could know that, I could know what's worth building. Eliminate more. You like to huff neon. Well, that won't help you when you're deployed overseas or whatever. Not gonna do you any good. Let's see here. Eliminate this. There's another one out. I'll just become invulnerable. Hit me, I dare you. Let's get rid of this. There we go. That was close to the edge. Or, you know, close to not being able to grab. Whatever. I was almost forced into another choice. This is a more accurate way of saying what I wanted to say there. So now I've got all my items up, all my weapons up. Time to just spend 8 minutes getting hit points. That is literally the new plan. From here, hit points. So every time I pick up max hit points at the moment, I'm getting 24 hit points, which is just insane. Which is why when I get Gachikoi with Noel here, I'd like to do an endless run, just to see how high I can get the hit points. And I specify at max fandom level because that's where you get the most starting buffs and also the passives. So I'd be getting the hit point gain from time on as we go, from the get-go, rather than from when I pick up the passive. Let's grab. I suppose pick up range, attack damage. So hold on, if I take damage, how much damage am I actually taking here? 9. I took 9 damage out of 398 from an attack, and that one just dealt 7. So yeah, this is pretty much just immortal mode by the looks of it. And then there's actual immortal mode. Let's grab haste. And then, yeah, like I say, it's just keep getting it rolling. Let's see. I still don't have the leech stamp. Damn. In that case then, let's sell 2 of the stamps for the money and keep it rolling. Critical hit doesn't really matter too much, but let's get crit up anyway. Why not? More damage is better damage, and I don't need movement speed. I don't really move to begin with. With Noel, because she starts with the slowest base movement speed, it seems. Yeah, she basically sacrifices the ability to get away from anything for the ability to just tank everything. Not a bad exchange. Let's gain coins. So I am slowly gaining basic hit points, but what is the rate? Every 30 seconds. So I'm gaining 6 hit points a minute, so it's essentially 1 hit point every 10 seconds. Alrighty then. Then again, there's 72 ticks of max health gain. So essentially the passive says gain 72 max health over a standard stage. if you have the passive from the beginning. No, it doesn't. 20 times 6 is not 72. I was thinking of 12 times 6. Why? It's 120. Essentially, your base 12 is 120 higher than you start. That was a bad statement of a skill issue, kind. Get your numbers right there. Still no stamps. Could really do with that leech stamp. I mean, technically not really. I'm still taking about 8 damage a hit. But you know, it's the principle of the thing. It's the principle, damn it. That's still not the correct stamp. But I consider it to be a potential alternative to this one. For now. It is only a 20-minute stage. And not because it's not an endless run, so maybe this could pay off. And be the correct choice. We shall see. And let's grab... Oh. It's kind of crap. Let's go pick up range. I don't need to move if all the things come to me. After all. Yeah. I'll continue down the pickup range over speed mentality. And this is far less hit points than I expected. But then again, it will be. Just because I have to pick up an extra, well, at this fan level I have to pick up an extra 8 levels from passives for my character. Count for the fact that I don't initially get hit point gain from the start. Count for the fact that this isn't an endless run, so it will stop in 4 minutes anyway. Yeah, there's a lot of pieces as to why. Let's just gain another 26 hit points that time. Okay, so Noel's range is 24 to 26, I think. That's just ridiculous. It says 10% of your hit points, but it's counting your increase of max hit points from the passive pretty much immediately. It seems to add it to the base max health, which is just incredible. Yeah, let's keep what I have. There's only one stamp that can replace the marking stamp at this point. More out of convenience than anything. Oh, hit me. Hit me with your best shot. You're almost doing it. Very close. I don't know my health. I'm almost at 200. Anyway, heal. Yeah, I have a feeling that Noel's gonna have some pretty fun, crazy, stupid things about her. It's just gonna make things just absolutely nuts. Because it either seems like you can lean into the initial damage reduction from the passive, or you ignore it entirely and go for like an area damage build. Both of which would probably be acceptable. So maybe next time I go for a similar build to what I have now, except you replace probably the breastplate for collector's pin, and maybe either the membership or the Noel's milk for limiter. Build a whole load of skill damage and just watch the mace hit everything on the screen. Did I say one stamp could replace the marking stamp? I meant two. This is the second one. Thinking about it? And I'll just further enhance this. Maybe I make the next run primary weapon only. Maybe. That would remove the Genghis Khan for all the health it gives, but sometimes it's fun to mess around with non-norm. I always have 2 weapon slots disabled, same build, blah blah blah. You know, actually I'd say I do a not bad job of trying to vary up the build. Or builds, and do different things. So you'll notice there's a lot of hits of 6 and 7. That's the Black Plague. The Black Plague has a chance to insta-kill. So it's like a tiny dot, or it's just like lethal. There is no in between. I'd be interested to see if the Black Death dot kind of... I think I've already covered this actually. I was about to say about the Black Death dot hitting Yagus, but I don't think it would work. Because they're mini-bosses. Mini-bosses can't be insta-killed. So yeah, it's the thought that I'll stop right dead in its tracks. There's a couple quadruple digit hits. Must be from the cross. Yeah, that one should say 1,800. No, I don't think it did. There was a 1,014 in there for sure. Yeah, just keep going. Or not. Thanks for the fail. And I'll grab haste. More of all the things. Now what? Oh no. There's enemies coming, they might hit me. That would be a crying shame. Ow. My health. Now how am I going to get to fight the 20-minute boss? With all this damage I'm taking. Anyway. That's right, keep going guys, you're nearly there. You almost got 20% of my hit points. Well, you got close. And now, I'll spend 10 seconds in vulnerability on Attack and Bay. She herself does get iframes, but that's not until she does a specific attack. This one. Hence all the misses. Yeah, okay. Awesome. So let's actually go back to the shop. I will disable every weapon slot. We'll of course hit Noel again. Well, she is the target of today. And just jump into level 2. And I'll go, doesn't really matter. Let's go this. You may also notice that I have bubbles coming out from behind me. That's something that I got from things within the new update. So when I actually do move, you see a trail. Do not be fooled, this is not a Roblox trail. It does not grant me any extra additional XP in every game ever. This is just here as a cosmetic. Do I want to go for limiter? And corporation pin? Let's see how big the swings can get. Primary weapon only big swings. This could be fun. We'll have a grab more Halo. Let's get the enemies to be stronger, but more of them. All that tasty experience. It's only hard to. It's not anything difficult per se necessarily. I need this guy to be gone, even though he's hiding in the table like a damn cheater. Get out here. How dishonourable. Couldn't even face me for a proper one-on-one fight. SMH my head. So let's... game... Hold on, I need to think this through. Corporation pin. Limiter. Picky. I need picky actually. And then the 6th item. Maybe we just XP max with no, Night Milk. He says as it's in the while it's in the upgrade screen. So yeah, that can be the whole loadout. So next I need the corporation pin, which is where the true scaling of the attack size will come into play. I mean, the cross is looking pretty big already. No, I wouldn't say it's cross, I'd say it's mildly annoyed at best. Very nice. Not very nice. You know what? I never put it on. Let me just show you why this is the worst stamp in the game. Where's the visual effects? There you go. That's what the stamp does. Can you see I'm currently swiping and it leaves an aftercolor? That's the full use of RGB stamp. That's it. That's all it does. And it just, for some reason, it just absolutely puts my game in the fritz sometimes. Which is why I rate RGB stamp as the worst one in the game. Because it gives minimal effect. But it causes issues. Like, if you're gonna let me have something that clogs up my game, at least give it to other weapons as well. And not just your primary weapon has a little bit of a thing to it. And again, I've always had a gripe about the RGB stamp. Let's eliminate this. The last item spot is reserved. As mentioned. And you. So I could also do with eventually is attack speed. But as I'm not upgrading weapons, I'll have plenty of time to do it. Or I'll just die. Remember when I said that this level's kind of child's play and then I just died because I forgot that I can also healing potion? I have no idea what that means, Mag, but if that makes you happy, then good for you. So yeah, that was a skill issue. Let's try that again. My response is oopsie daisy. Song made about killing a kid in a subway station. Really? Oh. Damn. Well, it sounds like it was only big in the US. Let's eliminate this. I've already designated how the build's gonna go. Let's grab limiter. If it fails this time, then I won't go down the area damage route. It just seemed like a good idea at the time. Right, you go. Eliminate everything unnecessary. I think I remove breastplate. Let's leave it on the back burner, but eliminate this for sure. And I'll save my ulti for the 2-minute boss, mini boss, maybe. Could be a cool. More eliminations. I mean, I could do more initial manual shop eliminations between each run, which would just pinpoint my resources for each run better. Then that kind of eliminates the... I mean, it would eliminate... That's the whole point. It's meant to eliminate the luck factor of what you find. But it feels a bit wrong. Okay, I'll upgrade the damage reduction passive at least. So that's going to be very helpful. And I forgot to save my ulti, didn't I? Remember when I said I'd save my ulti for the 2-minute boss and then proceeded to waste it at 1 minute and 40 seconds in? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Let's run through here. Get out of here, boss. Boss of who? That's all I have to say. More XP, thank you very much. What's my least favourite country? I don't have one? I couldn't possibly say this is the country I hate the most because I've not, well, I mean, I've experienced being in the US, Spain, France. US, Spain, France. I mean, Mallorca, Menorca would all count as Spain because they're all the Balearic Islands. Okay, maybe I need more damage reduction. I don't think the issue here is, yeah, let's go for a standard build then. Primary only isn't the problem here. It's me trying to thumb in a specific build that's the issue here. So let's not do that now. So yeah, I can't. Yeah, your answer to your question, Mag, is I don't really have one. If you mean if it was to be rephrased as of the countries that I've been to, what's my least favourite in terms of the experience I had, it'd probably be France. That's from a physical experience of the of my time there, rather than a tarred brush. Was it's not that it was unpleasant necessarily, but I didn't have the greatest of times. There was a couple good moments, but I think it was just because it was a holiday that wasn't particularly enjoyable for us, me and my sister, I mean. So that part of it doesn't help. It's not that it was it's not like it's an unpleasant place, I suppose. Right, the healing guy needs to go. I need to get into him, which is a lot more difficult with just a primary weapon, but it's doable. Come here. No, stay here. Get out of here. Thank you. Oh, now I get a corporation pin. You know what? Fine. The game's like, here, go for a third attempt on the AoE run. My response is, okay. Let's see how badly this goes. So then my last two items should hopefully be Limiter and Picky. That is subject to potential change. And once again, I didn't save my ult. Well, there was a problem last time, so hopefully it shouldn't be a problem this time. There's Limiter. Let's start eliminating some random crap I don't want or need. Yeah, maxing out the XP gain would be wonderful. And then you just know this guy's going to drop super glasses and just mess with me. Right, let's make the attack radius bigger. You might be thinking to yourself, why am I going for a area damage build when it's a primary only run? Because it sounded like a good idea, and it should be funny. Just to see how big the mace can be. It should be amazing. More pickup range for more area damage. You can see that the mace is pretty big already. And I haven't maxed out Limiter nor the Corporation badge. So I'm hitting a lot of things in one swing. Da, 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 da. Then Corporation pin level 3 sounds fun. You could argue that the area damage would be no good when they're all in my face, but oh well. So how does that dance passive actually stack up? To gain dance gauge that feels while moving or taking damage. So yeah. At least it's more than one source of gauge increase. So I can proc it now. And it will just deal... I mean, the AoE for the actual passive isn't big. You can see the Holy Aura is like... about a character body in width. Ooh. Yes, please. I want that. I have enough health to push through. Why am I trying to be all nervous about it? Remove you. I mean, I barely had enough health. That's why I was a little worried, apparently. So yeah, stamps I want to be haste stamp, size stamp, and life stamp. So I've got one of 3. That's not too bad. More pickup range, you say? Oh yeah, I've already maxed out my This is the nice thing about primary only runs. You'll notice I've already maxed out every single one of my weapons. The only thing I can get now is stats. Which is a blessing and a curse in itself. It's a blessing because of course I'll get stronger, but it's a curse because it's a sign that I've got nothing else left to really use to get stronger other than myself. But you know, max hit point nodes for 25-ish hit points is pretty nice. And then just make use of all the ability stars there, quite useful. All the alt stars. Okay, haste. Much as I need that pickup range, need the haste too. Look at that. All them hits. This is biggest bonkers. Pickup range? Again, my swing size and my cross size is currently more important than crit right now. He says. Take that comment with a pinch of salt because it's in my own estimation. And if this run fails, then I really will just go back to doing regular run types. Because I know I'm sort of fart-arsing around with this. It's only because it's a cool idea. It's not like necessary. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's go round the object. I've also come to the conclusion that I was correct about the TV, and that they have added some additional slides to the TV screen. There was a couple in there that I didn't recognise. More crit over speed for sure. I don't need movement speed, I just need to move. Two totally different facts. Can't wait to lock in and complete 20 lessons today. 20 lessons of what though? What do you mean for school? What are the lessons for? Or are you just looking at stuff ready for when you do your military training? History and English. Oh boy. I didn't like history. I think this is going to sound weird, but I used to not like history as it was taught at school. So I didn't actually ever really bother with history. Although I do have interests in history and prehistory, how history is taught in schools is not something I'm a fan of. So I can understand why you just said that you hate history. Because I too did not like history at school. But I was very interested in the... I was always interested in the English lineage. I used to be able to name all the order of all of the English monarchs. Note the use of the term used to. Right, okay, let's do a proper run this time. I'm not going to meme it. Let's go for... Also, is the things I've locked out correct? Yes, for the most part. Maybe I lock out limiter and corporation pin for a while. Indo-Aryan invasion into subcontinent Asia. In what time period? I'm not too familiar with that. I mean, not that I'm saying I have clear expert on history, because I'm not, I don't claim to be. But I'm asking out of curiosity. Indo-Aryan invasion. I know nothing of that. Right, let's... Did I forget to put on the... I did. Good thing I caught it before I started. We'll eliminate 2 as usual. And go for... Noel. AKA the character of the day. I'm also going to go... let's just do stage 2 hard then, fine. 1800 BC and 1000 BC. Ooh! Nice! That's kind of cool. That's a very niche time in history to specialize in. That's pretty cool. Funny how hard India copes with the invasion migration theory. Definitely sounds like a thing you've got a lot of knowledge on there, Mag. Very intuitive. And then you throw it out the window by saying huffing mad copium. I kid. I kid. Let's go milk. I still want to get some area damage. I'm not kind of right, I'm razzing ya, I promise. I was more making a joke of that you come out with something, you said something that's sounds like a very niche and knowledgeable point of subject, and then you just say copium. Or like the Zuma language. You know, of course, not gonna lie, of course, seeing as even though as you say I'm a filthy millennial or whatever, I still am down with the current lingo thanks to my vast disparage of my family's ages. I'm kind of a zillennial. EU4 Naples 5 Godwit icky video. I know, right? It's so crappy. I'm actually surprised though, Mag, that nobody's tried to say, oh, you spelt Naples wrong. Yeah, I'm surprised nobody's tried to say that I've spelt Naples wrong. Because they don't know what the campaign is. Technically there's a spelling error in the titles, but there's not. But the next EU4 series that I've already recorded, and I'm going to start editing soon, is a proper thing. It's not a memey one like the Naples run. That one's actually got an achievement tied to it, and it's got like a meat and bones of a proper skeleton of the project, rather than just an idea I had months and months ago which I laughed about. Because that's all the Naples run is. The Naples run is I had an idea a while ago that made me laugh, and I just rolled with it. I'll be honest. Right, I'll still grab side stamp. I still want a hard hitting. I still want a big old mace, even if I'm not gonna super area it out. Let's also take... yeah, let's take Bouncy Ball. Perfect for Noel. Well, you're not allowed to hit me, guys. Come on, stop it. The nerve of these things actually dealing damage to me. How uncouth. I'm just failing on this stage today, aren't I? Yeah, again. Uh-oh. Actually, what I'll do, let's do it in a more sensible manner. Same stage. Let's swap over. And actually not fail this time, hopefully. And yes, the difference of the distribution stats between the meals should be a big difference. But I still want Halu. So I've just made it harder in that respect. Win here, lost there, you know? And again, even if I don't get Halu, I don't mind. Because really, I want to get to max fandom with Noel. This video of a kid in a booster seat saying I feel cut. Oh, please put that in the Discord, Mag. I'd love to see it. Hello, Xavier. You have a question? Please fire away. I will do my best of my ability to answer it for you. But also, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope your day's going well. Let's see here. This will go in. And I want this, of course. Oh, am I a Skibbity Sigma? Right, okay, I've just seen the message. Oh damn, I'm not quite a Skibbity Sigma. Xavier, not at all. My cousin does often say that I'm Slay though. Does that count? I'm told I'm Slay. Then again, my cousin does also call me a potato rat, so... But yes, I am a pasty white male. I am indeed a pasty white male. Damn my genetic pool. But yes, I actually do describe myself as a pasty white boy. I literally go out in the sun and I don't get a tan. I either come out of it as white as normal or burned. So, and I'm also definitely not Skibbity Ohio Sigma Rizza because I'm not from the US. You don't got to be American to be part of the Ohio gang. Well then, sign me up for being part of the Ohio gang. Get me in there. Does it help if I'm very down? If I understand the Nugget video where they sing Cotton Eye Joe and it's all like. So like you got up. Because I'm fully aware. Or do I have to be like, or do I have to know like stuff about like Sprunky? In fact, speaking of that Cotton Eye Joe song, my cousins were amazed because they didn't know that that Nugget meme song is a song from like the 90s. And I was trying to explain to them that the song's like 30 years old and they just had no clue. They were like, oh, I thought that was a new song. No. It's in fact a very old song. Well, not very old. It's my age, it's kind of old. So yeah, you could say that I'm kind of down with the kid savior. Helps having a 5 and a 4-year-old nephew. And all my cousins are, well, one of my cousins is just about a teen, but the others are tweens. So I'm like, I get it. I can't say I understand it all, but I can say I get it. And I have probably seen more curse videos than the brain rot that most people would associate with Gen Z, Zoomer Gen. Regrettably. Let's grab night milk. I could easily be a Skibidi Sigma Rizzler. Nice. I'm all about that, yeah. Oh god, did I really just say that? Yes I did. Yes I did. Don't cope. And that's... I need Lucky Sheep. Why don't I have Lucky Sheep yet? Have I just been ignoring it? Has it just not come up? I'm just going to imagine that it hasn't come up. Nothing lost if nothing seen. It's one of those out of sight, out of mind principles, I feel. Let's grab membership. This isn't going to be a Mimi run, I do actually want to win. Noel needs to be max fandom. You know, fandom itself, if we're going to go on Zoom and stuff, it does sound like fandom tax. Let's be real here. But no, that's not quite what I'm saying. Derp. What the hell is that face? Is that just like a YouTube automatic thing? Oh my god, it is. What's it called? Orange raised eyebrow. What an awful, what a weird description for such an awful emote, huh? Wild. Ooh, size. Cutesy emote, what do you mean? Cutesy emote, ooh. Yeah, it's the most cutesy and desirable emote I've ever seen. Let me guess. I've seen that emote before, but I didn't know it had a... I bet you its shortcut is something like orange nail bite. Because YouTube emotes apparently are not very creative on their emote names. So what else does the build need? I could go for... oh no, I need Lucky Sheep. Lucky Sheep is mandatory next. Otherwise, the 6th item when I get the Super Collab will be... breastplate again? Maybe full meal? See if it would be full meal or breastplate, preferably. I think. You have a weird question. You say like your first one wasn't weird. Hit me. As many questions as you want. I have no guarantees on answering, but I'll do my best. Do I poop? Yeah. Most days. Nobody is everybody is susceptible to the poop, unfortunately. Means I can't be a Sigma man. Oh, damn. Oh, and I just missed out on Lucky Sheep. Alright, but if I poop and I can't be a Sigma man, you can take away my Sigma Ohio card then. Damn. Damn, to have missed out on such an opportunity. Rip me. Tears. You already did? Oh, good. Okay. As long as we're all square, then I don't mind. But also, Sigma Bulls. Got them. Quite frankly. To be fair, that's not the first time I've used that. So you're not privy to anything new, Xavier. I use Sigma Balls whenever I can. If I see someone's written Sigma, you know it's becoming Sigma Balls. Hard to believe I actually poop. Well, you better believe. It's like the saying goes, everybody poops. Oh, you're Disap? Gotcha. You are indeed Disap, yes. Well, that's just a sad day for us all. Except it's not a sad day for Mag with his personal good news. Face full of tears. If you need a soundbite for that in the future, look up the song "Fix You" by Coldplay. It's in the if you listen to the chorus, there's lyrics that let you go tears stream down your face. Then you may as well use that. Heads up. Uber Sheep? Yeah, I need to get the Genghis Khan on the go. Yeah, there you go. Okay, now I can get the maxed out Super Collab. And then I've got the tears, but what do I want to turn it into? I can't turn it into Broken Dreams. So, Ring of Fitness? Ring of Fitness sounds about right. And I won't make the joke to leave you with the setup there. I do really like having the soundtrack on for the game though. They've done such a good job with the soundtrack. But you'll probably start to notice that the game will be even harder in slideshow mode soon, just as a result of extra things going on the screen. So if the game starts to be like 5 seconds for every 1 second, don't be surprised. Just heads up. It's kind of the consequence of streaming the game. Takes a lot out of the takes a lot out of it. Then let's grab more balls. More balls are better balls. But now I'm level 50, I can get the super collab. Because that's the conditions for super collab. You need to have the conditions of the proper collab in itself, and then the proper item to mesh, and then be level 50. Or Kakarot says that there's a secondary condition of 4 collabed weapons, but like you hit level 50 first, unless you're very lucky with anvils. / playing as Kyla. This seems okay. Haste size and knockback. I could get leech. Maybe. But we'll see. Okay, this collab anvil is designated for the super collab. The new super collab I've now unlocked and found it after some playtesting. It's alright. I think it's middle of the road for the I think it's a middle of the road super collab in comparison to the other super collabs. But I don't think it's worth building that often. Probably one I build every now and then for fun. If I really want to emphasise the effects of area size, which could be fun. Also nearly at 400 hit points. So what other item did I say I wanted? Damage reduction, right? 1 second. That's right, the last item needs to be damage reduction. So let's just grab passive for now. Did I mute myself, didn't I? Yeah, I'm here. Cool. So we'll put these two together. Then what about the final item? Weapon. Final weapon should be... I mean, if we want to go try hard mode, it would be Curse. The answer is don't really care what the last weapon is. But I need 3 weapon slots to make 2 collabs. It's just how it goes. Hit rate and crit damage. Let's... do I reroll it? Nah, let's just increase the damage we have. Rather than go for rerolls for now. Da, 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 da. I said if I want to go full try hard, it'd be Curse. And Curse is here. So let's just grab it. I don't want Gorilla Paw. Not for this run. I'd like... Actually, Gorilla Ball wouldn't be bad. I'm not building crit, per se. I'd go from 23% crit to 3%. Yeah, whatever. Full 1.4 times damage. Could be okay. But I have plenty of other level up options to wait and decide. Theoretically. Or it's headphones, actually. You know what, let's go with damage. Let's go with damage negation rather than mitigation or reduction. Oh, he's dodging and weaving. Nope, I hit that one. I should have said nothing. But that's a skill issue. Accurately, my skill issue. I don't need to eliminate. Let's just... I need to eliminate nor hold anymore. Because I'll just be given the only options I'm allowed in level ups. So... all of them special perks can just be ignored. After you've seriously spent half an hour trying to find the video. Wow, Mag, thank you. That's a lot of effort to go through. I appreciate it. Please tell me it's not on like TikTok or some shit. Please tell me it's like on YouTube and I can actually watch it. Oh, hello Xavier. You're in the Discord. Welcome, welcome. Just notice, I need to give you the role so you can choose your colour. You're downloading it. Damn. You really are putting an effort on that one, aren't you? Yeah. Feel free to just shove it in wherever. I'm sure memes will work. Right, Xavier, you now have permission in the Discord, by the way, to change your colour. There's like a colour rolls tab, just to let you know. You can go on there and just click a button and then it puts you in a colour. Then let's see here. Give that an enchantment, very nice. I do want the hit point stats, but that will have to wait. Regrettably. Right, one more level of headphones and I can just level up stats. Yeah, this run's going to be fine. The previous primary weapon only runs were just going pear-shaped. Partly due to not being gadgetical, partly due to skill issue. But you know, make it up as you go along. And or decide what you think it is. Probably both. Or just the skill issue, I don't mind. Proj Stamp, don't need it. I think I'm content with what I have. I think I said I'm content with what I have with the exception of changing the knockback potentially to Leech. But look at my health, I don't need to worry too much about the Leech Stamp. At least not yet. I don't need to go invulnerable. Why did I do it? I don't know myself. But hey, here we are. Sure, I'll take crit. I don't need movement speed. It's the lesser of the two evils. Oh, you've posted it, have you? Awesome. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Appreciate that. I'll promise I'll look at it later. Because I definitely want to check the video, but while I'm doing this, I think that's a no-go. But I will look at it, I promise. So yeah, thanks Mag, appreciate it. Especially considering that you actually went to the effort for it. Like, can't do two things at once, that's multitasking. You all know men can't multitask. No, I want to give it a proper look earlier, and then I'll have then I can properly react to it and stuff. You know, to you. Or, you know, put a laughy emoji on it. That definitely can't be multitasked. Don't be so silly. Let's remove this. I probably should leave a stamp or two, but just in case I decide to change my mind. Let's leave the crappy stamp on the floor then. That's a crappy stamp. The stupid collector's pin. Quite frankly. I never let this play. Which is just weird that I don't, because I do like the song. So yeah, super headphones are actually pretty neat, seeing as they heal you and damage negate. The 10% healing would be 20% if I had full meal, but as I don't have full meal, it's not. It is something to keep in mind. I don't need gold stamp right now. Noel is quite the opposite of Marine and Pecora in that she does not do well for earning gold. I mean, I've still earned over 20k this run, but that's just kind of standard. I did do an endless run earlier with Sencho and got 380k, which isn't my most, but it's definitely encroaching on the Risu and Reina kind of level. And Azuki. So yeah, I can pretty much not worry about my health at all now, thanks to super headphones. Because 40% chance to not get hit, but also when I don't get hit, not only does it send all the enemies back for a super shockwave, but I also, yeah, heal. Yeah, it's kinda the thing, you know, the thing that does stuff. Come on game, I'd love it if you dropped the leech stamp. I know this is an endless run, but you still have time to give it to me. Like, might only be a couple minutes, but it's something. More health? Yes, please. Just a casual plus 27 hit points. Not broken in the slightest. Like, at all. We'll just grab more damage for the primary weapon. And yes, when I get Gatchakoi here with Noel, I would like to do an endless run, to just see how long I could last. Maybe 500 max hit points as well. Kinda neat. And yeah, just keep going. And yeah, pickup range will do. Oh yeah, this is when I'm meant to take a lot of damage, isn't it? Oh no! I walked into the damage by accident. Oh no. Anyway. Also bear in mind that the potion item that I have, the support potion item thingy under my alt bar, that heals me for 33%? Which at the moment gives me 100 and something health. I'm taking how much damage a hit? I think less than 10? Oh, I just took 20, no, 19. Oh no. Also, of course, on top of that, the headphones are also healing me every time I dodge a hit. Which is 1 in every 2.5 attacks. Yeah, let's just stand on him. Oh no, I'm taking 9 hit points a tick. And the explosion just does 50 damage. Noel takes the brunt of the damage, laughs, then walks away. Okay, fine, it's not going to give me the leech stamp. And I don't think I need it, like, at all. This is plenty proof that what I've got going on is totally fine. To be honest. Yep, 18-minute mini-boss, 50 hit points dealt. Pfft. I'm literally just going to stand on... literally just going to stand on Modica. Consequences be damned. Plus, don't forget I can make myself invulnerable for 10 seconds. On top of healing for far more than I'm taking. Oh yeah, now we've actually got time to look at the TV at all the images, old and new. I'm fairly certain there's a few new ones in here. That one's not new, nor is that one. The one with Marion and Chloe there has always been in the rotation. I think that one's new. As is that one. And Laplace I don't think was ever in one of the pictures that was already on the screen, so that one's definitely been added. It's kind of neat. There we go. It's fitness again. I don't even need to use the art, I'm just using it because I see the stars. If it wasn't for the stars, I wouldn't even bother using it. And there we go, 514 up to 542. Plus 28. Just casually. This is the result of me intentionally trying to take damage here. Everything around me is dead, I walk out unscathed. Sure. Cue the sound clip of Neef from Smite saying I'm proud of you. You're trying so very hard. And more health. Thank you. But I think there'll be one more level after this needed for Gachikoi. You see here I did a regular one on the release, on the me first playing after the update. Then this is the second completed hard mode map. Yeah, I think I need one more and it will probably have to be another hard mode. So maybe stage 4? See if I can't get it done? Even without Gachikoi? This is making me awfully confident. And do you know what my man Wayne June says about overconfidence? Okay, right, I'm just going to stand on you. Oh, I don't have breastplate. I was wondering what was going on. I forgot I don't have breastplate. I was thinking, why is she not taking as much damage? But of course, didn't have breastplate. Oh well. Plenty of damage still, right? Okay, let's go standard outfit this time. Give this a shot. Nah, let's just keep heal potion on. Oh yeah, it's not an openable box, it's a power up, take it. Stupid. I do need to be wary of the lightning bolts early game. As you just saw, it kind of ripped me a new one, took out a third of my health. Also, this beginning penguin rush is actually quite a thing to behold. Like, it's worse than the Ritsu rush on stage 3. Let's gain a knockback on my weapon. Should create some space. That'll do. And yeah, the lightning bolt was a vertical line. So because I travelled up, even though I was no longer in the AoE, it still hit me because it strikes down through the screen. If you were curious why I just got hit when it looks like I shouldn't have done, I totally should have done. I always get stuck on the damn barrel and the pole in this level. Don't worry, we'll go again. If I fail too many times, so I probably will drop to stage 3 just to get Gachikoi, then come back to this level for the post Gachikoi fun. Last time I had membership. Maybe I take breastplate instead, or as well as. It will help with the damage that I'm taking, because it will deflect some back, preferably. I could take out Night Milk and do this. And this plus my passive will be enough damage resistance. And honestly, I've already got the most important passive to its necessary level 1, thanks to being Oshi level now, so I won't be picking up the passives till later, I think. Let's focus on the core stuff. I do want the anvil. I'm not trying to shirk it, I'm trying to navigate to it without taking too much repercussion or damage. Perfect. And its size? Oh yeah, I'm going to be sucking all the bombs, by the way. One downside to having basically no movement speed. Don't worry about it. It's not a big issue. But yeah, as you can see, I'm pretty much just going to be taking it every time. Because, again, she's got a very slow base movement speed. And then you couple that with the fact that I've taken breastplate for the speed reduction. And also, yes, I took the passive when I said I wasn't going to take passives. But that is the damage reduction passive, so it's not a bad thing to be taking. I also had headphones last time. I kind of want Halu sometime soon, so let's kind of wait before filling up more item slots. I'll take this out of the equation. Right, I need the cheering guys to go away because they're healing. And there's Halu. Which for the meantime make things a smidge more difficult until I get the level deviation under control. As you can see it, they're still getting fully healed. Well, I'm mostly healed as a result of the fanboy, the one with the glow sticks. This might be a loss. 1 hit point left says no. Bomb says yes. Oh, no. I actually outranged the bomb. Good stuff. Also, it doesn't actually matter how long an enemy's on the screen for, by the way. So it's not like there's any detriments to leaving them. With the exception of that, you're not getting the XP for letting them live. However, I am living from not being hit. So you know. 6 in one, half a dozen in the other. I'm waiting for the invulnerability, now I'm just charging in. Right, healer's down. Good stuff. Puts me back on track. I'll take Uber Sheep as well, as it's necessary. Then there's blue aura guy, which is less worrying than the green aura guys, if I recall. No, Not what I want. Try again, game, with like a better super, please. Maybe give me the super headphones again. That would leave me happy. If I think I need to say that if I fail, I should swap to stage 3 hard. If I fail this one, and then come back at Gachikoi level. Because that, as mentioned, will make a difference. Again, not trying to make up excuses, I recognise my skill issue. Nice. Fire bucket. That'll help get things moving a bit. Moving and schmoving. I do need to have it enchanted though. As well as upgrading Halo. There's the enchantment I requested. I'm doing science and I'm still alive. This is good. The solo stamp isn't. I could probably got rid of the owl dagger there. I was literally primed on the button for my potion as I came out of pause because I saw my health. Right, 5, so 2 fire bucket, 3 sheep, and then we're good to go. Please and thank you. I need to upgrade Halo. This is where things get a little tricky. Oh yeah, these guys charge at me very quickly. That's kind of scary. At how fast they just yeet themselves at you. Not like I'm scared, but you know what I mean. It's intimidating, I think is the correct term of phrasing. I mean, wouldn't you be intimidated if you saw a giant purple penguin sprinting towards you at like 30 miles an hour? I know I'd be intimidated. So the 6-minute mini-boss? No, so the 10-minute mini-boss. Is that the one with the maths questions? No. I think it's like this. I think it's like a 2-minute mini-boss, the maths question one. Maybe it's the 8-minute one. I don't remember. I know I've got to 10 minutes on this map so far. I don't remember what the in-betweens were. Stupid barrel, every time. It's not even that big on the map, but I always manage to find objects that are just painful to navigate and stick to them. Really? Okay. Right. Well, come back to that level after finishing the necessary requirements for maxing fandom. Fine by me. It's nice to be playing stage 3 and be able to move. I don't even think I've played stage 3 since I finished stage 3 hard with no movement, honestly. I think that was the last time I touched stage 3 hard. Good. Study glasses and Halo. Also, I could have just taken a health upgrade immediately from the get-go. Kind of fun. So yeah, same basic build layout. Damage resistance and health, I suppose. That's the best way for me to describe the plan. Heal from passive, which is every 30 seconds. I'll need to upgrade some weapons now. More importantly, get weapons to upgrade. Because it's all just been Halo. Bit too much damage taken for my liking. Let's sort this out. I want this run to be as smooth as possible for success purposes. Picky will do. So I meant to get picky? I think so. Looking at the build, it's acceptable to put in, I should say that much. Right. Weapon on the go. I'll also upgrade pacifist stamp with the greed stamp. Noel's not really a moneymaker for me. I don't need it to be. You know, I could have left it in the build, just as a temporary thing, while I'm still accumulating other stamps. That is a good point. And well made. Oh no, they got damage increase from red aura guy. Keep me away. Let me get my ult. Then they're in trouble. Or, you know, damage aura guy just didn't go down. One of the two. Rip. Oh. Hopefully he will stand in more lava, which I would love to see. Let's grab something. This is probably a... yeah. That was indeed a dead. Right, go again, but this time don't just immediately grab Halo level 4 before you upgrade anything else. Maybe actually get weapons and items. Neat. Level 2 mace should do the trick. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, now I can grab Halu. Now it's acceptable. On the condition that it's offered to me, of course. Can't take if it's not offered. Well, Crony will be here soon, I'm sure. It didn't work again? Damn. Also, I should have grabbed that membership. That would have been a prime membership time. While I'm scaling up Halu. Remove this. Yeah, this time there's a greater balance of weapons to Halu level. So I should get a little safer. He says as he runs back in to try and grab another anvil. And nearly dies for it. Take it safe. I can make as many loops as I want. Okay, healer guy's gone. And I'll save the ult. You're out of the picture. And then I press the button to use the ult anyway. Nice job on the holding the ult, by the way. It's gonna be really useful to have it for 2 minutes. 4 head. That was like a 16 head move in order of operations. To be quite frank. More glasses, thank you. And again, we'll take those. I'll probably need to jump out of here. Maybe use a potion. Right. Double up damage resistance. This is definitely a better position than before. Partly because the last run was dead by now, and partly because I'm actually got stuff going. Full meal is a... There is a good case for full meal. Very good case for it. I don't think I want to reduce Noel's cooldown. It's not worth the crit damage. Because actually, Noel's got a really good ult. I like it. It's especially like when I press it at all the wrong timings. Makes it even better. Da, 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 da. Oh, let's heal. I'll just run through the middle, grab all the XP blocks. Thank you. Oh, was that another piece of RuneScape material? Now we're talking. It may look silly to use my anvils on weapon and item level ups, but it's not. Not in this instance. Just going to hurt me closer to Genghis Khan and provide benefits in the long term. My health is looking dangerously low, but I just need a couple more seconds. Okay, good. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Decent setup. Now the boss should have very little left. There you go. Dead on arrival. Take it. And I've got a couple good options there then. We've either got Bardish or Rap Dog. Right, now I'm set for Genghis Khan. Just have to wait for 18 levels. I also think I want membership just to secure the run. Otherwise known as let's not take injection type Ascoco to electively diminish my health. In fact, Noel is almost completely anti-synergistic to the injection Ascoco, considering her shtick's all about having a lot of max hit points. Losing all that amount every second's a bit detrimental. You could argue it's just as detrimental as its favorite character, but like, she's got more of a reason to not want to lose it, despite the fact her passive gives you health back. Ah, whatever. I just don't think it'll be good. I'll say that much then, because I'm making causes to use it. Which is counterintuitive with my point, isn't it? Oh well. Passive gains time. Yeah, I'll take level 3 of that passive. Shirogane, don't kill me off. I need a second to take a drink, alright? Sure, I could pause. But that's just critical thinking. Let's grab the burgers from Lucky Sheep. Go back to almost full. Easy peasy. Then when the boss spawns in, go absolutely buck wild on it. No, I can't right now. Maybe later. I don't want idle concert. So either Bardish or Rap Dog. At this point I might say it's whichever one comes first, quite frankly, rather than a preference. Bardish came first. Decision made for me. Peas, peas. I think I'll take full meal on this run, actually, once I get rid of Lucky Sheep. Situation permits. Four more seconds. Oh, I also need the anvil. Please and thank you. And next level's 50 actually. So I can always immediately have Genghis Khan. Oh yeah, level 8 on this one is a Shion cat. That walks in. No teleport on one. On this one. I'll grab haste. I need it anyway. And now I should be given a collab hammer somewhere. Come on. Don't make me wait. Told ya. And again. Ooh. Increase HoloCoin gain by 2%. Neat. It's very handy. So now I need to... Oh, I can get Genghis Khan actually. I was about to say no, I need to wait, but I don't. Perfect. There's the opportunity for idol costume. I did say I want full meal. Not for the Genghis Khan heal. For the everything else heal. I suppose the Genghis Khan heal still counts, it's just very uninspiring right now. In comparison. But it all counts. Ooh. Why'd you do this? Size and knockback effects. I'll dwell on it. And then inevitably have to settle for something not what I want. Such is the way of things. Come on, regular anvil. There it is. I'll take it. More crit will do. Okay, you can disregard what I was saying before about the Genghis Khan heal being underwhelming. It's kind of being quite nice. Looks like they've decreased the actual healing per tick, but I think they've increased the healing speed, maybe? Kind of looks like, maybe? Meh. Either way, everything combined is working. More haste is better haste. I can just stand here and just let him take damage. And maybe move. Nope, I don't want that stamp. Reduce special cooldowns by 1%. Thank you. And I already have Big Shuba's card. And no, I don't want that yet. That'll do nicely. And no, I don't want a pacifist stamp either. It's your leech stamp or bust now, I think. Of course, more health is better health. And yeah, all the stamps can be left as they are. Not a single anvil for like 3 minutes. Kind of disappointing considering I have Halu with the enemy spawn rate. Should be getting more than what I have, quite frankly. I know I wasted a few earlier. That's probably the consequences of my actions. As such, therefore, take me out KFPs. Oh wait, you did like nothing. More attack, yes please. Excuse me? Nope. Don't actually want that stamp, I was just travelling for the XP. What's this guy gonna do? Is he gonna take me out or is he just gonna explode on me? Closest, damn it. I had to use a potion at the last second just to make sure. Didn't do too bad then. Or I should say more than I was expecting. $500 health. So a lot of stamps. It's going to be a total clutter to try and find the right stamp. Maybe I take some of them out then. So I'm going to have just a few. Also, there's seriously not been an anvil for like 5 minutes now. I don't want to upgrade I don't want to form the collab yet because I know Sod's Law when I upgrade the collab and a regular anvil will spawn. And I'm going to kick myself. So I'd literally rather wait to 20 minutes than collab it right now. It's not the highest priority anyway. I'm living, I've got pretty safe build. No real issues. Right now. More crits, fine, I suppose. It would do. Oh. There we go, I'm glad I held out now. And I got knockback effect. Awesome. Me wow. God damn me wow. So we go. I'll take tears lastly. That's an upgrade, or an enchantment I mean. Size is arse for CEO's tears though. Literally every upgrade is more useful than that. Well, you know, just for tears on its own I mean. I'm not intending to collab it because I can't. Let's grab level 3, sure. Right, let's grab tears. Sorry about that. I had some messages to check up on. Or it is the Renovant's birthday next week when he's just making plans. I was just checking to see what the current sitch is. More damage, thank you. No, I don't need the knockback. I may have to take something that may end up being the knockback. if the leech stamp does not spawn anytime soon. Oh well, either way. More haste is nice. Let's start removing the size enchantments that I don't want. Or are unnecessary, I should say. And yeah, I think I've decided. Let's just get the knockback stamp. I will, however, leave the greed stamp and the crit stamp for outcome accountability purposes. But the crappy stamp can go away. Don't even need to use this ult, it just seems like fun. More coins. Multi-prod can definitely go away. Then what I think I'll do is I'll attach one, maybe two attempts, depending on how it goes, of stage 4 hard onto the end, and then we'll be ending stream for today. I think is my plan here. Let's just get everything to +2, I think. Yeah, sure, crit. Perfect. Another card. Also, speed over attack? Nah. Let's just keep with it, I think. And yeah, I'll take more attack, no worries. More attack is better attack. Also, isn't 500 hit points the max for the weapon? 1% for every 5 max hit point up to 100%, yep. 500 hit points is where the max for the awakened version of my primary weapon is, so that's good. At least maxed it out this run. Also, I'm just assuming this is the run that'll earn me Gachikoi. If it's not, I'll do run more, and then that will be. I'll do one more run, and then that will be the last one. If I'm not Gachikoi after this, so it's one of the two. I've just been assuming it'll be the end. It might not be. Ooh! Now we're getting some. Now we've got a conundrum on our hands. You know what? For the interest of the myth ladies at the end, I'd rather have the leech stamp, quite frankly, so I'm happy with attack. Happy with attack, size, and leech stamps. They'll do me fine. Okay, that's not too much damage from the 18-minute boss. I'm just getting up. I was just sizing up, ready for the others. Bearing in mind I also have a 10-second invincibility frame. Yeah, I don't really need to move now. Like, we're pretty much just there. I'll grab crit. Right, I need to take my finger away from my RT or else I will pull the ult when I don't want to. I know me. Oh no, the damage. Okay, no, that's damage. That's why I keep being cocky. But that hamburger just gave me for nearly 300 health. What did that say? 274? What do you mean? Yeah, 274 from a single hamburger. Right, bring it, myth ladies. Hopefully this will eliminate at least one right here and now. One down. Ooh. So the Halloween myth is all one. It's not individual stamps for each member. And yeah, that took down 2. 3. 4. And I took barely any damage. That was laughable. Just Wawa. My dear sweet Wawa. I'm sorry, but you too must go. Right, so I was correct in that got me Gacha Coin. So let's do a run or two on stage 4 hard. I think I need to recook the meal just so I don't run out in between. Oh yeah, look, there's my little penguin pet that I got from the casino. Oh, you can pet it. You can actually pet the pet. That's kind of cute. Shows a little hand and everything. Not shop. Let's go like this. And then, depending on how this goes, either this or like 1 or 2 more runs, and that's it for the night. Let's see. No. Which I know is a weird thing to turn down, but let's just turn it down. So essentially it's a wasted box, unfortunately. Should have waited until I leveled up. I was kind of hoping it would just give me a mace level. Because that level 3 mace is actually quite nice. Membership. Again, this is going to be a similar build to what I just ran. Except now I have max fandoms, so I don't have to worry about passives. And I immediately start as strong as possible. Let's eliminate bandage, take glasses. Don't need to hold anything there. I only really need to hold it so I get Hallow and glasses at the same tick. Otherwise we're fine. So if I can beat, say, the 4-minute boss here, this is the last run of the night. That's going to be my cut-off conditions for this eve. Otherwise there'll be 1 or 2 more attempts. I might need pacifist now. Yeah, now would be a good time for Hallow, please. Is what I ask. Now would also be a good time for Kiara or Crony to stop by. Damn, I asked for too much. Let's just keep going with the main weapon. Quite frankly. Remember, my cutoff is the 4-minute boss, or else I'll do 1 or 2 more attempts then be finished. So if I go breastplate now, I've basically got the same build as last time, which is a good thing. It's not a bad thing by any stretch of the imagination. Then if I get full meal, it truly is the same. There's a healer in here. Yeah, it was unfortunately just before the 2 minutes, but kinda need to save myself in that situation. Spoody cook. At least my setup's all here. Okay, good. Yes, yes, yes. So I suppose a completely usable triple box reward makes up for the initial box reward being poop. I have what's funny is that I have chicken's feather locked in the shop. They can still spawn as a super item. So there you go. If you cancel items in the shop, they can still appear as supers. So it's like there's been quite a few things about... I do quite like the other changes about how supers interact though. It's quite cool. And technically this is also a new interaction. Given that you could never... you could eliminate. You couldn't just outright remove. Like you can now. Right, let's just take one of those, don't care which. Nowhere near level 50, so I've got no pressure to immediately get all the Genghis Khan tools up and running yet. Remember, if I get to 4 minutes, this is the last run of the eve. Win or lose. Okay, 4 minutes, so this is the last run of the evening, regardless of what happens. That's pretty neat. I need a regular rando. That's not a fake rando. That's the collab one. So as before, I'll just wait for a regular one, I suppose. Might be a while. But I should be able to just hold off. It's kind of very useful to have a double enchant during this card. Not even level 50 yet anyway. So it's fine. Also just noticed on level 3 Hallie. So I'll need to climb it up by 2. 1. Wrong thing. I also don't know what stamps I want yet, so right, my potion's still not back yet. This could be bad. It is bad. Oh well. So anyway, that'll be the end of today's stream. So as usual, big thanks to Mag and to Xavier, and thanks to anyone else who's come and stopped by. Thank you all. There might be a stream tomorrow. It probably won't be HoloCure. I imagine it'll be Dark Souls or Risk of Rain 2 or something like that. Make help as I go along, but I don't think tomorrow's HoloCure, so yeah. Thanks to all. Peace and love. Catch you soon.